Good day! In this video, we will be having our demonstration with the subject matter of persuasive text, language focus, forms of modal, and a theme which is establishing solidarity. The class will start with a prayer led by one of the students. After that is the greetings from the teacher and the students. Then, the checking of attendance through the class monitor and setting up the standards by putting up the house rules, which are: first, use kind words and be respectful at all times; 2, raise hand to speak; 3rd, be quiet and listen when others speak; and 3rd, put away all electronics when not needed. Before the discussion proper, the teacher will have a review activity called Prove Your Point, Agree or Disagree. This will let the students be randomized through their names and able to speak up about their opinions about a certain scenario. After that is establishing the purpose of the lesson. As we go through the lesson for today, every one of the students is expected to: first, effectively use graphic organizers in presenting ideas; second, elaborate the role of literature in expressing and resolving conflicts between and among individuals and groups; third, develop an activity that fosters good and harmonious relationship; fourth, use previous experiences as scaffold to use message conveyed by material viewed; fifth, show diligence in performing the assigned task; and sixth, compose a persuasive text expressing value of solidarity as well as stand on an issue. Okay, class, I have here a graph, and you can raise your hands for the possible words that you can associate with the word solidarity. Anyone? Yes. Oh, that is good. Sympathy. Others? Yes. Very good. Understanding. Another. Okay, that is a good word. Connection. Next. Of course, when you say solidarity, we say kinship. Next. Yes, that is perfect. Cooperation. Then, yes, support. Another. Any other word? Yes, of course, unity. And any word you can associate with solidarity. Yes, of course, join. You have to join when you have to practice solidarity. That is very good. You have given the words connected solidarity. But to further understand what solidarity means, let us watch a video of the Three Musketeers. So what is the Three Musketeers? The Three Musketeers is a French historical adventure novel written in 1844 by French author Alexandre Dumas. Though under historical fiction, it is in the swashbuckler genre. Again, what do you call this genre? Swashbuckler. Okay, what is this genre? This is a genre of European adventure literature that focuses on heroic protagonist, stuck character who is skilled in swordsplay. What is swordsplay? So fighting with swords. Then acrobatics. So the musketeers are very flexible. Guile, and possesses chivalrous ideals. So they are chivalrous. So, but before that, before we watch the summer video of the Three Musketeers that I know you are all ready to watch, let me group you into 4. So, that 4 groups will be the groups that will answer the activities that we will have later on. So, we are going to use our random wheel again to put up your names into different groups. So So after your names your group, you are going to proceed to your group mates so that you can discuss while still watching the video. So we have now grouped everyone. Is everyone settled? Does everyone have their groups? Okay, very good. Then I will give you now the copies. This is text copy of the story, The Three Musketeers, so you can have your handouts and you can follow through as the video goes on. So this is a summary video of Three Musketeers by Alexandre Dumas, and the list of the questions is still in the hard copy that I have given to you. Okay, very good. So you will also discuss your answers as a group and have a representative. So you will choose your representative to speak here in the front for the chosen questions and answer after watching the video. So do you have any questions? Clarifications? If there is none, okay, there is none, let us settle ourselves, listen, and watch carefully the video. Also, if possible, take some notes, okay? Take some notes, huh? Then, let's watch the summary of The Three Musketeers by Alexandre Dumas. Okay, since we finished watching the video, you can now brainstorm with your group mates with your ideas, and with the help of the summary text that I have given you, you are going to answer the questions, and your notes will also help you. And then after 10 minutes, we will start our sharing. So is that good? Okay, your time starts now. So our 10 minutes is done. I know that you are all ready to answer our questions. So can I have the representative of group 1 to answer questions 1 and question 2? Okay, come here in front. Okay, very good. So the question 1 would be, the Three Musketeers proclaim their motto as all for one and one for all. What does this motto mean?
Each individual should act for the benefit of the group, and the group should act for the benefit of each individual. This is a collective security that all group members to support each other and the group itself.
Wow, that is a good answer. So what about number 2? How would you describe society during the late medieval France based from the setting of the story?
Society is oppressive. It follows a hierarchical system where there is a lord and a servant. Your rank could vary from your family background to your contribution in the organization you belong.
Ooh, that is a very good observation of the setting of the story. Let us give group 1 representative and the group a round of applause. Okay, thank you. You can now take your seat. So for question number 3, I would like to ask group 2 representative. Okay, you can now come up here. Okay, you can now answer question number 3, which is, how do the protagonists assert conflict and resolutions in the hierarchical state of affairs of the country?
The protagonists were able to address their conflicts with the use of power system in which the higher in hierarchy would be able to stop them from fighting.
That is a very good answer. Let us give a round of applause for representative of group 2 and the group. So for question number 4, I would like to ask representative number 3. Okay, you can come up here. Yes, so the question number 4 would be, what principle do the Artganan and the Three Musketeers uphold? Do you agree with their principles? Why or why not? So what is your answer?
The idea of no man left behind is practiced by the Artganan and Three Musketeers, strengthening their brotherhood. I do agree to this, because in a group it is important to bring along your comrades.
Yes, that is good. That is a good answer. So for number 5, what personal code of ethics principles do the protagonists abide with? Why do you think so?
Their braveness to willingly sacrifice themselves to death just to save the queen shows how loyal and truthful they are to their words and their country. This act of heroism is serious.
Yes, your answer is correct. The act of heroism is serious. So number 6. Okay, let us give a round of applause for our group 3. And in number 6, I would like to ask the representative of group 4 to come up here. Okay, your question would be, how does the world Dumas, portrayed in the Three Musketeers, resemble the modern corporate world or in business today's world? So what would be your answer?
In today's world, especially in corporate, hierarchical system is still used by the management that you inquired by. There are executives, managers, and common employee. This system ensures that everyone has a specific job and provide loyalty to their company.
Yes, that is a good answer. Let us give our hands for group 4. Okay, all your answers are great. Then let us give a round of applause for everyone. Okay, thank you everyone for listening. After that activity, the teacher will now have discussion proper by using a text or the text from the Three Musketeers in discussing the forms of modals. So there are 5 forms of modals. First is the modal denoting ability. Second, the modal expressing permission. Third, modals for likehood. Fourth, modals denoting obligation. And fifth, modals for giving advice. So there is also correct way of using the modals. So after that discussion, the teacher will have another activity. In this activity, the students are tasked to use the modals for their sentences, to create sentences. The first group will be tasked for permission, the second group for prohibition, the third group for advice, and the fourth group for obligation. So after that would be developing mastery. And this time, the teacher will also have the students to have the activity called Let's Sing the Modal Song. They will sing a modal song through playing the audiovisual presentation of the song that contains lyrics related to the topic, which is the forms of modals. So after that, the students will be given 5 minutes in their groups to create or practice the song. And the criteria would be first, mastery 50%, creativity 25%, cooperation 25%, a total of 100%.